今天下班就可以玩狂野之心，下班就可以玩狂野之心。哎，先玩这个吧。巴拉巴巴巴巴巴。哇，都调低，超低配备。火与恶，书房下，书房的阴影下，咒虐。哎，大爆爆。好想学哦，咒虐可以学，去看一下。噔噔噔噔噔。
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
行动加快，请你加快速度的走路。对，跑
Keep
起
an
来。
eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hi.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant
Confringo!
Scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Lumos!
啊，所以说你是叫我姐哦？我们需要通过这一道门。奥米尼斯说，这与3合火盆有关。3合火啊，不就点火吗
Incendio! Confringo! Protego!
完了，太久没有玩了，不知道怎么操作。阿健。
Revelio!
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Lumos! The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
我发现他的技能根本就不够
I know.
用。
Reparo.
She was my aunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice
Lumos.
I hear.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
完全没有。
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
爬索语
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed. Lumos.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like
Oh.
Revelio, Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be different.
Confringo! Places!
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than 1 gate ahead.
Revelio.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo!
哇，你这边这么黑哦。
Lumos.
Brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
点燃走道的这些火盆是有帮助的。
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That didn't sound good.
哎呦，
Slytherin didn't make this easy.
哎呦，也会攻击人呢。
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound
Lumos.
surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Eh，不是这样子吗？
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial. Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
妈的嘞！哎，怎么吃药？G。
Lumos.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
好啊，你们都只是讲干话的啊，都不帮忙的啊。这是这边的。对啊，我开的是正确的啊，是这个一样的啊。
Perhaps not all dials are the same. There may be a different set of symbols for each.
Lumos.
难不成是这个？
Confringo. Lumos.
好吧，用瞎掰的，不对，瞎掰也没有用，一直被咬会死喂。
Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
是这扇吗？嘿。 难道是颠倒？
Perhaps not all dolls are the same.
Revelio.
There may be a different set of symbols for each.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Revelio.
Lumos. Confringo.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my
Lumos.
favorite person in the world for it.
先记一下。
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio. Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
我宁可你自己去问他。
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
负责传话。
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
好吧，我不想学习酷刑咒，教我酷刑诅咒，我对你施法。这句话好坏。
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
但是，
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it.
没事没事，
We
喝个药
found
水就没事
Salazar
了。
Slytherin's scriptorium.
我只听到我的脚声面呀，笑死。
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
完了，我唱的角色特别打野天啊！
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
这样我可以放了吗？哎，我可以哎。哦。知道我要放哪里。紫色的放这个看看。
I don't want to leave,
啊
but I owe you, both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
不是啊，我学这个怎么不能放？啊
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
干嘛这
I
样？
suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her.
又不是对你施法的。
Thank you.
啊，不是啊，我学这招我不能放，那我学这个有什么意义？声音听起来像电击棒。妈的嘞！我这个不能放，我学这个要干嘛？不能放哎、天哪，为什么？等下去外面试试看。在外面总可以玩吧，试试看哦。啊，在外面不能玩这个，为什么？
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
我怎么下来？
Revelio.
好吧，这个不能选，不能放。
Is Highwing all right?
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
怎样？他会攻击我们吗？
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
哇，人马兽哎，可以近距离看一下吗？你长什么样子？
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
自然法则。
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Revelio.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
走啦，快点！
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
You'll soon find yourself with now but poachers at your back.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. Just should have took less time, is all I was saying.
Totalis. Revelio. Totalis.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Revelio.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach. If we can't even agree on something amongst ourselves, how on earth are we to forge a plan to defeat our enemies? I put forth a fine approach of how we should proceed, and it's simply ludicrous that I'm being defied at every turn. Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. I did always like a polite battle.
Suppose it's worth a look.
完全没有反应，叫死！
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What's going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Repairing.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
哇，又要潜行！
Revelio.
I swear there's something.
滴滴滴滴滴滴滴！
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bow.
哔哔哔哔！哎，我想看一下，哇，双龙对决。
Revelio.
真的有打斗。他剩他一下，啊，然后又绕圈圈，又是重复的动作吗？我看一下。对，重复的动作。
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Hello? Afraid to fight? Patricus Totalis. Wait a moment. Patricus Totalis.
He's giving dull tasks. Come out before I find you.
傻逼！嘿嘿嘿嘿。哇，近距离！哇，超多敌人！
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it.
龙蛋
Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
这个是龙蛋。
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Someone messing around.
I think you'll get it.
Think you don't look right there?
Revelio.
Let me out, son.
Stop that! Confringo. Places.
Cover up why he's coming back this way.
See how you like this?
Defender.
Let me out, son.
This is humiliating.
Revelio.
Let me out, son.
Confringo. Incendio. Incendio.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll check your punch. Stop this! I won't let You'll be sorry when I get here! Is that the best you can do? Leviosa! Is this so? Let's go! I'll stick you out like a baby! I've never been one for guys. Shall we start? Back for more. Not for right.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up. Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
哦。哦，我救了你耶！
This way.
我觉得我应该要把困难调为普通，我就反应不出来诶，没有反应完全跟不上。
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
哦，可以调诶，调一般好了。 哎，好像我最近这个游戏都不会卡。先把东西卖掉好了。
Sometimes it seems all right.
The transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. I hope to see you again.
Dun, 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 dun,
Please come and
dun,
talk to Deke.
dun, 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 dun.嗯，怎么鉴定很多就完全好像没有那个这个吗？
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
下，我的狂野之心好像还有1个小时试玩版，看一下，还有1个小时。 20个小时，剩1个小时47分，晚点再看啊。
So this is the underground harbor.
Rebellion. Musing on the state of affairs. I don't even find her interesting. She's a bore, a dreadful bore.
Huh?
Book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes?
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
好像是这个，我记得。
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
No, 你
I
问
put
题
the
太
book
多。
back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
变形课诶，看一下。现在是2点哦，我看一下2点，2点之后再玩一下。
Another adventure, are we?
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
哇，可以给它变呢。
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Hey. 哇，这个变形的 CD 也太长了吧！
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I haven't.
主线，来冲主线。
I think we may be. Meet me there.
完了，我又突然间想玩《狂野之心》。
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
啊，为什么会在这个屋子里？还有1个小时47分可以玩呢，突然间又想玩。
Slow down now. There we go.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Ranrock's vision of goblins.
No one enters.
Revelio.
Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
This might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
我觉得可以大干一场。
Just here.
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
I'm afraid of heights!
Glacius. Ouch. Confringo.
哎，突然间觉得一般变得蛮好打的。哎呀，不要再变了，不要再变了。哎，还会变回来。
I've been fighting since before you were born. Much deeper.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Ah,
you know which one I'd choose?
这个没办法隐身呢。
Revelio.
Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring. Over here!
Places! Places!
Almost! Don't you try again, I beg you! I can do that!
Descendo! Descendo! Repulsor! Leviosa!
I won't rest! Why can't I hit you?
Incendio!
Cut you from shit!
From the other side! Now!
Confringo!
Think you're clever, don't you?
Repulsor! Descendo!
What's the point of this encounter? I shall have been.
Put me down!
You won't get away with
Rebellion!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
For better or for worse, we're in. Revelio.
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about now. Someone? Oh,
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even spiders.
哎呦，差几点？好多人。
I've never seen a sword like it.
Revelio.
哈哈，哈屁哈！好，算了，不能偷袭。
What are you doing? What is this?
谁呀？谁在那边偷射？
That's better.
你还在啊？哦，26个。有些魔法不是很好用，我看一下。这个拉过来，这个到底能不能用
？Too many. We think there's something here we want.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or...
Smashing.
Right. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Descendo! Bolso! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Confringo! Confringo!
好，还可以。
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Confringo!
Lumos! Lumos! Lumos!
Leviosa! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I
This is almost too easy!
Confringo!
The pulse! I won't rest until this is...
Confringo! Stupid!
We're not finished yet. Stupid one. Descender. Confringo. Glacis. Confringo. Defender. Repulsor. Descender. Leviosa.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Confringo!
We can have a look around in peace. Oh, symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's Winchests never knew to look for it.
还少一个哦，哪里？三个符号，四个，应该还差一个。
Revelio.
应该是有3个而已啊。
These rooms must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly. Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel
I think
more
I
of
found
this
something.
mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see.
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learnt. Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
手关我屁事啊！天哪，我觉得我太习惯按那个 Tab 键，直接按那个任务。妖精语好难。哇，好像可以玩一下。好像可以耶，我可以再玩1个小时多，然后之后就关它。好像可以耶。可以吧？再去玩一下体验版。我先去聊聊一下。 嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。还有1个小时47分，加减完。哎，刚好那个时间47分，3点、4点，差不多快5点吧。加减完。
EA Originals.
EA。这个是2星、3星、2星。珊瑚碎片特别少，看一下，两个。应该可以做了吧，吴哥。 诶，鞋子可以做了。诶，忍者兽医，忍者兽医。奇怪。 不知道够不够，看一下。还要这2个，要4个。
構築完了。こいつだろう。よし。承知した。よし。
哇，你不要可以当雷包吗？天哪！
けた。手はずは整った。来られるかな。逃げたか。
刚刚好。嘿，不会用吗？
これで移動だ。待たせた。 承知した。逃げたか。この獣を狙う。これで移動だ。
はい。芝居。哎呀，烦呢！
助力しよう。こいつでどう？承知した。
視界が霞む。うかつだった。
哇靠，好雷哦！
これでどうだ。気を確かに持て。手を煩わせたな。
到底是谁在那边放那个火的那个东西？根本就没必要放。他这个到底是？妈呀，这手臂也太难跳了吧！ 哎，这群人真的不知道到底是。哎，应该还不够。果然，这个要打好几轮，看一下。这个4号是什么意思啊？忍者受血，忍者受血，1、2、3。
よし。怒り出したか。視界がかすむ。手はずは整った。破壊したぞ。 逃げたか。
他们怎么可以跑这么快？
承知した。体勢を崩した。
哇，他这么快就直接想要终结 ，nice。哦，忍者之血，这我血有了 ，nice。他的溺死再差3个。这还要继续打好。 这里也有，看一下。
気を確かに持て。手を煩わせたな。
哎，这个家伙真烦。我超会爬！
手はず整った。こいつでどうだ。逃げたか。
就让我终结他吧！嘿嘿嘿。辛苦啦！我总觉得这变得超慢的欸。 会一 K 一 K 画面。
備えておくか。ありがとう。
可以做了。抗火属性。哇，这个要收集它的材料还有好多。这个2星的到底是什么？这个有奥义，等一下，神奇哦，这个是不是它的2级材料？看有没有人去打这个好。完全是怕风属性，我属性还好。未觉醒什么意思？这个是不是要去打他觉醒的啊？去看一下。它有分上下。 易怒哦，这个是易怒。哎呦，看有没有人。不过我需要再做一把火属性，他蛮怕火。再打一场。哎，这个有那个哎，哦，我们这边有易怒的哦，猿猴。这个应该要打才对，看没有人打。这个是要打越多次越多人。没有，我只是想看有没有人有房间。竟然没有要打这个易怒的，还真的没有。真的没有。
行くぞ。よろしく頼む。これならどうだ。上々だ。この獣を狙う。
行くぞ。承知した。
我靠，这样也可以哦！应该是救不了了，你们活着就好。他妈的！
役立てよう。これで移動だ。逃げたか。交戦開始だ。怒り出したか。 解したぞ。完成だ。こいつでどうだ。
看你弄错。
逃げたか。
我倒了。
これで移動だ。いいだろう。怒り出したか。
看这游戏也太夸张了。 看。哇，直接终结了、哦，这么快！靠你啊！啊，那就交给我吧。差不多了吧，先休息好了。小猴子，小猴战士。哇，这个要打很多次。哇，他武器可以升那么多种。哇，是长这样。还剩几个小时？我看一下，剩20分。哇，这么快啊！好吧，那提早休息吧。